Hello and welcome back everyone to my Terra Invicta run in brutal difficulty. So, last time we left the invasion of Earth by the aliens is very well getting along nicely in regards for the aliens. So their armies moved to Russia and are busy with the resistance, and that's very good for us because I think long term the resistance will probably win it or nuke it out of existence. So we are just going to observe. In the meantime, we are going to prepare for all-out war, or rather a desperate defense, as I would call it, because I don't think we have any aggressive chance to be offensive. Because we don't have the engines for that, and we don't have the weapons for that, and we don't have the ships for that. So we are in a very tough position. So, however, our first 3 ships are almost done. So these monitor classes, I did some skirmishes with them and they can handle a destroyer if you don't auto-resolve. So if you look at the design, basically what I made here, no, where is it here? Upgrade. You have light railgun batteries which can fire multiple shots basically, and you have the point defense lasers. The point defense lasers are good enough to handle all the rockets the aliens can throw at you. What you also have to deal with is of course the velocity of the enemy, and that's quite high. But also you have to deal with the point defense of the enemy, because the railgun shots can be shot down by the point defense of, for example, a destroyer. And so you have 3 ships, or I'm building 3 ships, and with that I could overwhelm the point defense of the ships and therefore destroy it. Of course I need to manually manage them to put them close together to do it. However, I don't want to do that right now, or I will not fight yet. Because when we look at the alien aggression, we are still at 1 star here, so we are above 10, most likely. And a destroyer is more than a corvette, so a corvette we probably could destroy and squeeze in with our increased MC cap, but a destroyer is too much, most likely. And I don't want to risk it, because in orbit we have 2 fleets currently, and I think a 3rd one is on its way. So there is, yeah, Victor 79 is here, also coming to Earth to help with the bombardment of China, probably. The only good news is that the fleets of whatever, didn't start yet. So even if we defeat the invasion, the next one won't be here immediately. Therefore, I rather prefer to take some time, or not much time, but I really want to change everything now in regards to a defense. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to we are going to research how it's called. Let's check it. I think layered defense array here. And then we are going to equip all Earth orbit stations with 2 defense stations. We have to check whether we have to maybe research rockets quickly, like some rockets to defend, because I think these layered defense stations have some preset modules which you can't change, and we don't want to use our lowest tier 1 rockets which are available from the start. So we need to check that out. That's why I also already made a 2nd station here, which is in the making. And yeah, this one here. So I'm moving some of the modules which we have on the other stations here, like I'm moving 2 military science centers here to then squeeze 2 defense stations here without losing too much research bonus. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to rush into the layered defense, and then we are going to rebuild all our stations, and when that's done, we are also looking into our Mars bases to at least defend some of them. So what we might want to do is a fission pile. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we might want to upgrade like our moon base to tier 2. And then upgrade some defense stations there, but also with a select amount of Mars bases. So it's fine if we lose to 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to defend like 1, 2, 3, 4 bases in the end to not run negative in the upkeep costs in case they destroy everything we own on Mars. We also have to do the same on Mercury, but I'm waiting for the... So I also found another Mercury station, which is finishing in January, and the Skunk Workstation is waiting for the Nanofactory, which will speed up everything, but that's only going to be finished in May, so that's not going to come online fast enough. However, we are going to move 2 Skunk Works to the other station and then also make 2 defense layers here, just in case that they are taking up the job to fly to Mercury. And I really don't want to lose the almost 50% research bonus here. So that's going to be what we want to do. On regards on Earth, I set up some missions already, so we are going to improve the loyalty of our counselors to avoid problems in the future. Of course, we have to delay our other plans a little bit because we can't like work on nations and stuff like that. However, we are going to take back the Nordic Federation and kick Exodus out, and after that we are going to do a defense mission here. Also, we have to make a defense in India again, just to be sure. Also, we are going to kick out the servants in Bangladesh again, just to take control of it. And that's a rough plan for it. And, well, and everything else we are just going to observe what happens. So, let's go. But most importantly, we are not going to fight this episode. Please do it again. And please do it again.
Protecting our interests.
We did the defense on India this turn, okay. Good. Yeah, civilian computing is done, and now we are going into the layer defense array here. There we go. 18th of December, so we can start reworking our station. Repeat once again, please. In regards to the alien invasion here, so the armies of Russia are grouping up here again. Our ships are finished, and they are probably going to fight again here, which is, yeah, first army has arrived again here, while our armies are on their way back. Nice. So there is that fleet, and we really don't want to fight it yet. Okay, layer defense array is finished, and in fact what we need to check out is... wait a second. If we go into our stations, let's take the Leo 1 here. So if we were using, where is it, layer defense array here, does it not tell us what it uses? Okay. There it tells us. Anti-ship weapon, light ray gun, nice. Point defense, laser turret, nice. Okay, so it's not using any torpedoes or rockets or whatever. And that's exactly what I was hoping for. And the question is now, do we have enough energy? No. So we have to squeeze in the solar panel here. Nice, as expected. So in fact now we can rebuild our station here. Yeah, I know. And now we have to squeeze in more energy. I'm not sure if... one will be enough. So they take 12. I think we have to build one more. So, and here we go. Similarly, we are going... So these ones take 20 energy and we have 20 left, so 1 is fine. And then we have to replace one module here. Yes. With a solar array, and then we can place another defense. Same we are going to do here, of course. We have to replace the farm. How much does it take? 40 energy, 12. So this one is fine. And this one requires more energy if you want to place it here. So we have to replace one here. We are going to check whether we need a farm when everything is finished. Same, well, more or less here. So we are going to replace 2 modules. Yeah, we definitely need 1 more solar panel here. So I'm going to replace this one for the moment. And here we are going to replace our hotel, which no, that is the skunk work in fact. Here's the hotel, so we are going to replace the hotel. How much energy does that take? I didn't pay attention. 30. But we have 80 left now, so that's totally fine if we put the other one here. Okay, fine. So that's it for the moment. And we have to wait for the solar arrays to finish and then we can check our stations again. We might have to build 1 more to get all the science bonuses back again, which is in the end fine. So, and we are going to merge up our fleets, so everything is in one go. And continue. Oh no, we have to pick a project. So in fact we don't need to research into rockets or anything like that, so we can continue on our main objectives. And in this case, there's certain things I'm definitely interested in. So for example, I would like to get quantum computing, but also transnational coordination, but also robotics. I think I'm going to take xenoflora right now, because we have a massive science bonus here and it's only 5k, with a nice bonus for our gardener to do better. Okay, I don't know why he ended his alliance with us, but it's fine. So we are going to take back Bangladesh and Gilberg. Can we talk to someone? Turan, yes, fine. Our armies have arrived. Nice, +2 is really useful. +2 again, nice. In fact, we are going to bribe the Protectorate a bit. Yeah, I know you don't like me. Generous trade. Can we get it cheaper with water, for example? Fair trade, 750. Generous trade. Yes, fine. Some water is better because we can't sell water on the market. So, someone is working in the US on undermining our publicity. It's annoying that it happens all the time. By the way, a funny note, what I noticed is I thought the United States have the best army, which they in fact have, but Japan took up to 5.8 by now. The initiative has pushing hard with military only here, and therefore is probably investing a little bit more than we do. Yeah, nice. Yeah, no, not surprised that the aliens have ended their alliance with our nation now. Okay, Gilberg. Can we trade with someone else? No, but you can do an observe here. Maybe we can find someone.
Ready for my mission.
And now the question is, how do we want to continue? Because we got everything under control here. In fact, I think we wanted to do a protect here, yeah. Gilbert, you have to do a protect first, because I don't want to lose it again. And Cash, I guess you can do a survey in the US now. He will definitely find someone because his investigation is extremely high.
Offering counsel.
Repeat, please. Continue. Decreased. Annoying.
Securing our control.
Also, one thing I changed is that I set China to spoils to get some cash out of it. And yeah, that's pretty useful. Doesn't generate much, but it's still a little bit to counter our negative we have here currently. Also, we don't want China anymore. It's basically ruined already, and when this whole war is over, it's going to be... well, it will only get worse for China. Okay, Cash, you found someone, another one from the Protectorate. So let's check our relations here. In fact, we should take... yeah, they are not doing anything dangerous here. Protectorate still in conflict. Everyone is in conflict with us, so we definitely have to continue bribing.
Ready for orders.
So, and you are going to continue on that.
Ready for orders.
And you are going to try to find people for me. So for example, who is here?
Investigating target.
Someone... there are a lot of people pushing publicity, which I really, really hate.
Lending my expertise. I think we had a breakthrough.
So in fact what I forgot here is... so our CP cap, our mission cap is 75 with the 2 technologies we did. So we can roughly go to 65, I would say. Therefore, I'm going to... is it worth it? It's a major fissile income, however I'm not using fissiles at the moment. Let's check our Mars bases. We also have some fissiles here. For example, this base is producing everything, like these 2 bases here. Therefore, I would prefer to just upgrade these 2. And then we got 2 more. Oh, wait a second, we didn't even research that. Ha! We can't upgrade our bases yet. Okay, change of plans. Do we have it unlocked? No. It's coming back that we didn't research it yet. So we are going to do that in case we are causing a war with the aliens. It's fine. It's our own fault, but it happens. So let's check our hate.
Person of interest surveilled.
Still 1 star. I'm trying to not do any aggression against the servants or the aliens currently. Just to decay it a bit, to maybe kill the ship to get the quest done. However, it's unlikely that we can avoid the all-out war now. Seriously again? So the problem with Iceland is that we wanted to... we can't get it out of the Federation because we don't have the executive, and when we got the executive we have to wait for the cooldown to either get it out of the Federation or to unify it. So that's a little bit of an annoying problem. Of course, what we can do, but it's probably unlikely to succeed, We can try a coup d'etat here. 12%. Yeah, let's do it this way. So we're going to do a coup d'etat in our own country here.
I will bring down the government.
And
What's the op? Ready.
so you are going to continue. Wait a second. What are our loyalties? 6 and 12. He was at 16. Carson, I think, was at 12. Cash is at 11. So still a lot to do. You are continuing here, and Dex is going to go on other jobs now. But we will keep Xiang on continuous,
Ready to go.
basically continuously talking to people and stuff,
Making contact.
inspiring them,
Acknowledged.
while our gardener is going to go back on duty soon enough. And we're going to do one public campaign here.
We'll make our appeal.
Confirm, go.
Offering assistance.
Yes, initiative.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
We still like you.
If you want to waste your time trying to talk,
Generous trade, yeah, fine with that, go.
right ahead.
So we are at conflict here, tolerance with the initiative. That's fine. Critical success.
The people will come to our side.
Yeah, continue. If the coup d'etat, nice. Nice. So what we can do now, in fact, is pretty simple. We're going to declare Iceland as a rival. And then we're going to declare war and take it in. So it's very simple. And then we don't have to care anymore. Because it's definitely annoying that they can penetrate us here quite easily. Okay, solar arrays are finished. Oh, our station in Mercury orbit is done. Okay, new alliances. Our bonus is 106%, so we don't need more skunk works. But our Mercury station is finished. And first of all, we of course need 2 solar arrays here. And we are of course also going to do layered defense arrays. And no, that wasn't. What I want to do is here. We are going to switch out, of course, 2 of these stations here. So please move. And then we are going to rebuild them here. 2 skunk works. Going to add a farm. Does the other one have one? No, it doesn't have a farm, so it's also going to get a farm. Which means we are also building 1 more skunk work here to replace it. And now we are probably filling it up with some nanofactories just to get a little bit more cash, even though it will take forever. But it opens up the possibility, if everything survives, that we can rapidly expand in Mercury orbit later on, when we urgently need CP, cash, MC, whatever. So then we can use our presence in Mercury orbit. Yeah, and well, you are in fact going to declare the war in this here.
What's the up?
You are going to continue on Gilberg. I should have said repeat here. 69%.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Can you?
Standing by.
Yes, you can get an upgrade on persuasion. Very useful. And
Your orders?
well, Cash, you did your job up here again, and I think we should pacify. Yeah, India is a little bit rising, and Dex. It's time to go
Going in.
plant hunting again and continue. So when our stations are finished, we are
I think we've had a breakthrough.
1 second. I think everything takes roughly 90 days. Oh, so it's finished in March, like 1 month away. And we have in orbit only 2 alien fleets? Where did the other one go? Did it fly away again? Oh, it's disappeared. So what we might want to do now is build more ships. Of course they are not the best one, but we could build more ships and then go to war. We might regret it, but it would also free us in regards to mission control. We can go big on Mercury as long as we can defend it. We might want to build a space station there, to also build some ships there. So it might be an option, in fact. Yeah, let's do it, it's time. So we are going to ship construction. We are going to add more of these monitors. And in fact we are going to Mercury. We are going to make another station in orbit. Come on. Why can't we? Ah, it's still the missing. Yeah, we are still missing the nanofactory here, so to quickly build more stations. So we are going to go with a platform for the moment. And with that platform, no, wrong one. Donatello here. We're going to immediately replace it with an orbital core. 138 days, that's fine. And that's that done, we are going to build some space shipyards there. Okay, continue. Going to get nasty very quickly as soon as we move above the threshold. But I think we are in a good spot. So we can unify America soon, we can create Greater India, and we have the Nordics. Isn't China allied with them? No. Who is Italy? Initiative. Why do they want to go to war? No, decline.
Policy direction complete.
So, Iceland, United States, India doesn't need to go, Pakistan also not. Nice.
Cleaning things up.
So, instead of using the armies of the Nordic Federation, of course, we are going to just use what we got here. So 2 armies should be fine. Going to be a quick war. And continue.
Target secure.
Repeat. In fact, how's our technology going here? Nice. Everything is progressing nicely. Exodus immediately took it back, but it's still dead, basically. Gilberg's loyalty will... $28K. In fact, a great deal of information about the Academy will be exposed is of course not nice, but we can just do a mission, go to ground with everyone next turn, so that would be fine. And Gilberg extorted trade, I don't know what it does, so let's just try it out and check it out. Gilberg extorted, -6 loyalty, yeah, okay. Costs 100k. So maybe that wasn't a good decision. But we could also just recruit a new one. In fact, in between episodes I will consider if I just replace him with something who can also do...
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Isn't... Yeah, I think she was improving loyalty with him, but well, whatever. Not ideal, but okay. Hub modules are finishing, and basically we have to go to ground now. And I'm going to make a cut here because I want to decide if I want to replace
Ready.
Gilberg, because, well, Extorted definitely isn't a nice trade we want to keep around. So see you next time.